since it's the safer option, but he suddenly hears another voice, which tells him to grow strong and aim for the top. The divine voice notes that it has reached level 2, so he wonders if it was the level 2 version he just heard, but he thinks it was something different. He considers his options, and realizes that the lesser dragon has lower growth potential, even though it's the safer choice, so he decides to pick the baby dragon. As he evolves, the voice tells him he has gained several new skills, and he also notices that his stats have improved, but he realizes that he needs to rest since his HP isn't full. He thanks the worm for helping him level up, but he notices that looking at it makes him hungry, so he thinks his dragon instincts are telling him to eat it. Even though he thinks it's disgusting, he feels like he'll recover his HP faster if he eats it, so he ends up forcing himself to eat it. The next day, Jack looks at his reflection, and we learn that he doesn't remember anything about his previous life, but he thinks he has been reincarnated into an RPG world. He sees worms surrounding him, so he cuts them down, and realizes that it's a lot easier to level up now that he's stronger. He reaches level 3, and learns a skill called Baby Breath, which he uses to burn the worms. He continues to hunt monsters, and when he reaches level 7, he learns the Dragon Punch skill, which destroys the target with his burning fist. He strangles a worm and reaches level 15, but he suddenly feels hungry again, so he realizes that he needs to eat, but we learn that he finds the worms gross, and he sees mushrooms on the ground, so he decides to eat them instead. After that, we see that he isn't feeling well since the mushrooms were poisonous, and the voice tells him his Klutz skill has reached level 3, so he thinks it's mocking him again. He looks for other prey, since he doesn't want to eat worms again, and he suddenly sees a gray wolf. He realizes that he can defeat it since his stats are superior, so he uses his Dragon Punch to take it down, and cooks it with his Baby Breath. He notes that it smells like barbecue, and he's amazed by how delicious it is, so he enjoys his meal and continues to hunt gray wolves. He reaches level 20, and realizes that he can evolve again at level 25, but he notices that his progress is slowing down. He's getting bored since the divine voice is the only one he can talk to, and he suddenly hears people in the woods, but he can't understand what they're saying. He sees a party of adventurers, and realizes that he's stronger than them, but they can still take him down if they work together. He knows that he can't talk to them since he's a dragon, but he tries to attract them with his cuteness, since he wants to be their friend. He sees them talking to each other, so he thinks his plan is working, but their leader Dawes suddenly attacks him, and their mage uses a spell to paralyze him. He realizes that they want to eat him, and thinks he's an idiot for trying to befriend them,